there everybody, Chris from Orlando here, and today we're talking about a show you wouldn't expect to find in a theme park, but it's here anyway, the Hall of Presidents. We're talking about it today because, a thing happened here in America recently that caused the Hall of Presidents to go down for refurbishment, and I'd like to take this moment to remind you to please be nice down in the comments. But full disclosure, I have never worked at the Hall of Presidents. I haven't even seen the show in 4 years. So, to aid me, I enlisted a friend to help me out. However, they wish to remain anonymous, so please welcome another Chris from Orlando! Hey there everybody! Wow, you sound just like me. Yeah, that's convenient, huh? Do you have my same sense of humor? I do, and not just because I plan to kill you and take over your life. I wouldn't recommend it. Well, have fun as we hail to the chief at the Hall of Presidents. So, the Hall of Presidents used to just be a place where you can come in, sit down in the AC for a bit, get some edumacation in ya, and then be on your way. It is still mostly that, but it comes with some baggage now. When working at the Hop, you have to be non-partisan through and through. All these men were America's leaders, so they're all equally great. Yes, even William Henry Harrison. He died in 30 days! At least when you're on stage. Backstage, you can do whatever you want while grabbing a drink from the Covfefe machine. Your non-partisanship will be tested out in Rotunda. Rotunda's job is there, spieling to guests, letting them know when the next show is, doing some presidential trivia, etc. You're also there to make sure that guests aren't messing with any of the artifacts on display. Fun fact, the Hall of Presidents has the most security in Magic Kingdom, maybe even all of Disney World, thanks to the mini museum in the Rotunda with a bunch of artifacts from presidents past. There's always members of security there, plus other methods that are a secret. So, sorry Nick Cage, you'll have to steal the Declaration of Independence on your own. And then, there's the Great Seal of the United States in the middle of it all. Now, it may just seem like a fancy bit of carpet, and it is, but it took an act of Congress to get this thing at the Hop, which, if you know anything about Congress, is impressive, since they can't do anything. But since it's on the floor with only a small gate protecting it, it should come as no surprise that it's susceptible to the normal guest stupidness. Most of the time it involves guests hopping over to get a picture while standing on it, which, why? And of course some people spilling popcorn and stuff on it. And because the seal is just such a big deal, look at me rapping, there's a lot of super strict procedures to clean it. You think the flag has a lot of rules to it. It costs an arm and a leg to clean the thing when a kid spills his slushie on it. The only other position of note is theater, in which you're there to start the show, do pre-show spiels, etc. You're also there to make sure no one does anything stupid. But I'm sure the decorative spikes keep most people at bay. And yes, I said decorative spikes! Coming soon to the suburban evil lair near you. Part of your pre-show spiel is that you ask the audience, out of respect for the show, to hold their applause to the end. Of course, that's not what happens, and it's usually a contest between the two sides to see who can create the most noise when their boy is called. Guess who the two boys in question are. Hint, it's not Grant and Garfield. Now, one question that gets asked a lot is, so that Trump animatronic, it was clearly supposed to be a Clinton animatronic, right? But then they had to change it when he surprisingly won? Now, I wasn't there when the thing was made, so I can't confirm or deny, but look at it. Right? One other thing to know about the Hall of Presidents is that it's super haunted. Like, seriously, there's ghosts out the wazoo here, including a little girl that roams around the theater, an old man who likes to mess with the animatronics and their costumes, and Thomas Jefferson himself. No word yet if he's ever been heard saying, "What did I miss?" I'll be sure to go into more of those ghost stories during this year's spooky month, so make sure you subscribe to see that video down the line. And that's the Hall of Presidents! As long as you can sail the choppy waters of modern-day American partisanship, it's smooth sailing! Which is why most people who work there are, let's just say a little bit older. It's a pretty chill gig if you can get it, and it's not like there's fights breaking out there. At least not yet. We'll see how the rest of this year goes. I'm sure it's fine. Hey, regular Chris, want to take back over? Sure! Don't forget to like and share this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to Chris from Orlando for more awesome theme park videos. I'm Chris from Orlando, and I'm Chris from Orlando, and all I'm saying is, this show would be so much better if all the presidents were replaced by Muppets! Take care, y'all. One love. Don't hurt nobody.